Hey, if you are a real estate agent that's looking to get more quality buyer and seller leads, more booked appointments, and ultimately sell more homes, then I want you to click the Learn More button below because I'm going to send you my free training of the 3-step process that we've used for so many agents to sell more homes every single month. Right, you have to get all 3 of these steps done correctly for it to actually work. And so many agents are, missing out on this opportunity, and I don't want you to miss out on it either. So click on the Learn More button. Let me send you my free training of how you can get more quality buyer and seller leads every month, get more booked appointments, sell more homes, and get those listings. So click the Learn More button below and let me send you that free training. So step 1 is you need to generate quality and quantity buyer and seller leads every single month, right? So that's obvious, right? So the first step is you need to be able to generate leads. And like I said, a lot of people generate leads, but they don't actually get closings. It just really stops right there. And that's where step 2 and step 3 comes in. But the first step is obviously generating quality leads, generating a lot of leads. We usually say, between 100 to 200 a month is a good amount to actually get closings, get deals. And the way that we do that is we run very targeted social media campaigns, right? Lead magnets, in other words, that is what the type of campaigns that we use, right? So let me give you guys some examples, right? So the first example is giving away a home seller guide. So you can run a campaign in your area and you can run it to homeowners and you can give away a home seller guide, and in turn, they're giving you their name, email, phone number. The second one is a home buyer guide, right? A home buyer guide. So if you're looking to get buyers, you run this campaign in the areas that your buyers most likely are, and you're going to give away a home buyer guide and they're going to give their name, email, phone number. The next one, and this one was great to generate tons of leads, and that is just a just listed campaign, right? A property that just got on the market. It's a just listed ad. It runs to, homeowners and people in your area or wherever your buyers come from, and you're going to give away a little bit of information of that property. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell them, hey, if you want to know more, price, location, address, whatever it is, right? Any more information about this property, you're going to click the Learn More button, give your name, email, phone number, and then you have the lead, right? And then they can get sent to the website link of this property, or you can email it to them or whatever it may be. The next one is a price drop, guys. So if you have a property that, its price has dropped, you obviously want, the home buyers in your area to know that, guys. So you can run a campaign, say, hey, this is a price drop property. We've reduced the price. You give a little bit of info about that property and you say, hey, click the Learn More button, give us your name, email, phone number, and we're going to send you more info or all the info about this property with a price drop. And just another one, guys, the last one is a free home evaluation, right? So you can run an ad to homeowners in your area and you can say, hey, I'm giving away a free home evaluation. We only have so-and-so many offers left. If you want to get a free home evaluation on your property to know what it's worth in this market, give us your name, email, phone number, and you get your free home evaluation voucher, or however you like to give away that free home evaluation. Perhaps you can just call them back or however you like to do that. So guys, these are just some examples of lead magnets that we use to not just get likes or shares or comments, but you actually want to get leads. You want to get people's name, email, and phone number so that you can nurture them, call them, and, get their listing or sell them a property. So let me show you guys 2 examples of actual campaigns so that you just can kind of get an idea of how that looks, right? So here is specifically an example of a seller, right? So this is just for the presentation wise, but this is one for sellers, right? So you're going to call out the area, right? Wherever that is, whether it's Johannesburg or Tampa, Florida, or wherever it may be, you're going to call out that area so people know that you're speaking to them in that specific location. And here's an example of giving away. So just for example's sake, here we said, hey, want to know you can increase the value of your home by 10% before selling. Click the Learn More button below, give us your name, email, phone number, and we're going to send you these 7 secret tips to increase your home value. So, anyone that's thinking about selling their property in that area, they're going to want to sell for the most amount of money. So they're going to want to get this guide of how they can sell their property in that area for the most amount of money. Here's one last example, right? So this is a buyer campaign. So what we did over here is we gave away a free list of homes, right? Free list of the most up-to-date luxury homes. This was a client that wanted to get, he was selling luxury properties. So we wanted to attract luxury buyers. So we said, attention, the area, Cape Town. Here is a free list with pictures of the most up-to-date luxury homes for sale in exclusive neighborhoods. And they had then clicked on the Learn More button, and then they got their free custom list of homes. So if you want to get a lot of buyer leads, you're giving away a custom list of homes, and they give their name, email, phone number, to get this custom list. And then we have the lead. So guys, now let's hop on to step 2, guys. So the first thing is you got to generate leads. You got to generate a lot of leads with good campaigns. You got to target the right people. So that is step 1, right? And now comes the second part, right? Step 2. Step 2 is you have to nurture your leads, guys. So this is kind of where they say the money is in the follow-up, right? So we nurture our clients' leads with emails and text messages. So what does it take to have this step 2 be successful? The first step is you need to add value, guys. So when you're doing your email drip campaigns or your SMS drip campaigns, you got to give value, about your market or your company or what makes you different as a real estate agent, so that they don't just see it as spam, right? So what we do is our first 7 days, as the first 7 days that the lead comes in, we are pretty aggressive with our nurturing. So we do 12 touch points in the first 7 days, just because it's a hot lead. They responded to the campaign. So, you kind of want to be out there and convert them into a client that first 7 days, right? If they don't respond in the first 7 days with your nurturing campaigns, then you just leave them in a long-term, drip campaign, right? So this can go on for months or even years, right? So what's important to know about the nurturing, right, is this is also for long-term conversion, right? So that a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months from now, they're not going to go to another realtor because they keep on getting your emails, your text messages that provide value, and they're going to be thinking of you when they want to buy or sell, and they're not going to be thinking of any other realtors, because they're going to be receiving all the value that you give them with your emails and text messages. So this is for short-term conversion and also long-term conversion, guys, because you can have this gone for years and years and years by giving them value with your text messages and emails. And the great thing is you just have to build this out once, and it just keeps on running. So you don't do this yourself. It's literally, you build it out in your CRM. We do it for our clients, and it just goes on and on and on. That means every 3rd, 4th, 5th day, they're going to receive an email or text message with some value, right? And you also want to have a call to action. So you don't just want to be giving value. You want to have a call to action at the bottom that says, hey, I hope you found value in this. But, if you're thinking about buying or selling, give me a call or respond back to this email, respond back to this text message, whatever it may be. But you want to have a call to action, so that they're not just reading your content, but they're actually turning into clients. So guys, that is step 2. Let's move on to step 3, the last step. And this is one of the most important steps, and this is one of the steps that most real estate agents kind of really slack on. And that's kind of where I came to, it's great to have leads, but if you don't do step 2 and step 3, then generating leads really is going to be all for nothing, and you're just going to waste money, guys. So you want to really listen to this training, implement it, or have us implement it for you, so that you're not wasting money on campaigns and ads. So guys, step 3 is actually calling your leads ASAP, guys. So the most important part, really what you want to do is you want to try and call your leads within 10 minutes. So as soon as a lead comes in, you really want to pick up the phone and call your lead within 10 minutes. That's really ideal. I know life gets in the way and you can't always do that, but it just shows that, I think there's some kind of study done that, once leads come in, if you don't call them after 10 minutes, then the conversion of them actually answering the phone just drops down dramatically, guys. So really, if you can call them as soon as possible, The lead is also going to be very impressed because they're going to be like, hey, wow, you guys really call back so quickly. I definitely want to work with you guys because you're professionals. So the second step is keep on calling your leads until they answer the phone. A lot of realtors, they generate leads, but they just don't. If the lead doesn't answer the phone, they don't call them back the next day and the day after that and the day after that. And they're just wasting so much money and leaving money on the table because they're not calling back their leads, because maybe they're lazy, life gets in the way, whatever it may be. But you want to have a system where you're calling back your leads, until they actually answer the phone. Because, hey, look, maybe they don't answer now, but if you actually get in touch with them, then they actually say, yes, I want to list my property with you. I want to buy a property from you. So that's super important. The next one is don't leave out the weekends for calling, guys. A lot of realtors, the leads will come through on Friday, but they'll only call the leads back on Monday, guys. You want to call your leads 7 days a week, because if you leave your leads for Friday to call them on Monday, so many times that by the time you get back to them on Monday, they can already have another real estate agent that they've contacted over the weekend. And you're going to lose out on a lot of business, guys. So you definitely want to call them 7 days a week, public holidays, doesn't matter. Call your leads, call them as soon as possible. Keep on calling them. Try and keep it under 10 minutes. And the last thing is be friendly and have a script, guys. When you're actually calling your leads, they probably don't know who's calling them. And, there's a lot of scammers out there. So, guys, you want to actually call them as soon, like I said, as soon as possible. But be friendly. Tell them, why you're calling. You notice they responded on your campaign, your home seller guide campaign, or whatever it may be, right? But just be friendly on the phone. Have a script if you can. And then it works, guys. Then it works like a smooth running machine, guys. Step one, generating leads. You got to know how to generate leads, how to do the right targeting, how to generate quality leads, how to generate quantity leads as well, guys, so that you fill up that pipeline. And then step two, nurturing the leads, super important for short-term and long-term conversion. And then step three is you got to call your leads as soon as possible, guys, so that you can qualify them, get booked appointments. And the more booked appointments, face-to-face booked appointments you have with potential buyers and sellers, the more money you're going to make, the more homes you're going to sell, the more listings you're going to get. So, guys, what's next, right? What is the next steps? So, guys, if you want us to do all of this for you, then you can go ahead and book a free Zoom call, a 10-minute Zoom call with myself. I can show you some more results. I can go into much more in depth and show you some other things that we don't really show on the free training, to show you real-time results, other ninja tricks that we use to get, great results for our clients. And then we can see if we're a good fit, right? We can see if we can do all of this for you, or we can actually teach you how to do this yourself, guys. So if you got this whole video on a WhatsApp, you can just WhatsApp me back, or, if this is on the website, you can literally just click somewhere down here and there should be a book now button where you can actually book a call with myself and we can see if we're a good fit. So, guys, hope that video helped. Hope that made a lot of sense for you guys. And the most important part is to take action, right? Don't just watch this video and do nothing. Go ahead, book a call with myself. Let's see if we're a good fit. And let's help you, to sell more homes, get more clients. Because, you have to be doing something different than the other agents in your area to get the market share and to get better results, guys. Because, competition is tough. You need to be doing something different than the rest of them. So anyways, guys, hope that made sense. And remember, click the learn more button and book a call with myself. Later, guys. See you.